Welcome, folks, to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where folks have been shouting "Hotty Toddy" since the very early hours today. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the Florida Gators, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Rebels will kick this deep to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own to the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Pitch play to the back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he finds his target. He has the first. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the...
And a sophomore making an impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a 35-yard attempt. This try is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head like a poor kicker.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags the quick throw and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice gain.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now here's the toss play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. A quick juke. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Direct snap to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Takes the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. So bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now. Touchdown, Rebels. On the scoop and score. Potential momentum shifter. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. They'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
And he lobs it deep down the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And the Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Timeout, Florida. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and a quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 35-yard line. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They go with a direct snap. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Gators offense retakes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Brewer. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun looking for a receiver. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's Murphy. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running back with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loses 3. Third down coming up.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, with the score, Ole Miss 21, Florida 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 15-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loses 2. Brings up 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
At the 14.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7.
Get set, get set. Go, go.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is situational football, and this is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily...
He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Florida offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And he lofts it toward the sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. 2nd effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease.
Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Florida offense is back out on the field now. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 10 now. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Touchdown, Rebels. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the option play. The back's got it on a pitch. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some better.
Powerful running into the secondary. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. First and 10 now for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll toss it to the right side. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a toss to the left side. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Florida.
Ready, break.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.